Ed Flynn just finished talking about the Dallas police ambush.
Eric Ross joins us live downtown with that part of the story. Eric.
Good afternoon. Chief Flynn addressed the media about 45 minutes ago, saying until further notice, all nightside patrol officers will be paired with a partner just as a precaution. Chief Flynn says the violence really needs to stop and admits there is a nationwide disconnect between the public and police force, especially among the Black Lives Matter movement.
Black lives matter all the time. They matter when they are murdered by gang members. They matter when they are murdered by robbers. They matter when they are murdered by carjackers. They matter when police officers lay their lives down in defense of them.
And Chief Flynn said earlier today the police department did have a conference call with the FBI to discuss possible threats here in Milwaukee. He declined to go into a lot of detail about that, but did say they are looking into social media threats and they will investigate that to the fullest extent. He also said that they will take any allegations against police seriously. Freedom of speech, folks, there's a difference between freedom of speech and threats made against law enforcement officers. We also heard from Mayor Tom Barrett earlier today. Coming up tonight at 10, we'll hear from him and what he has to say about getting this violence in America to stop. For now, reporting live downtown, Eric Ross, today's TMJ4.
Thanks, Eric. And to follow that, people here in Milwaukee clearly being impacted by the events in Dallas last night and the police-involved shootings earlier this week in a number of ways. Corrine Zell joins us live with that part of the story. Corrine.
George, if you scroll through social media right now, you'll see raw emotions through words and images. People wanting to share how they feel about what happened last night with the whole world. As the nation grieves with Dallas, Milwaukee is no exception.
We know that that could have happened anywhere. That could have happened here. That could have happened in any one of our suburbs.
Mayor Tom Barrett says this is a day to reflect on what's happening locally and all over the country, and to then come together to stop the violence.
There can be no equivocation. There can be no explanation. There can be no excuses. We as a nation, we as a people, must condemn the violence.
A low turnout for a Blue Lives Matter rally on the Warnemont overpass. Sign holders aren't officers, but citizens supporting law enforcement.
It's really important that we kind of give back and show our support. It's not very common nowadays to find that kind of things.
Marquesa Chambers with Milwaukee's Coalition for Justice says this week's events hit close to home.
We're not just dealing with what's going on out of state. We're dealing with what's going on right here in our own state, in our own backyard.
Chambers believes what happened in Dallas isn't right, but not surprising.
After dealing with those raw emotions and feelings and then seeing what happened last night, I almost kind of felt like, and I know other people have said this, it was almost like this was inevitable.
We reached out to Sheriff Clark for an interview, but he declined, saying he was busy with national media. Today, Mayor Barrett encourages everyone to thank an officer. Reporting live near downtown Milwaukee, Corrine Zell, today's TMJ4.
Thank you, Corrine.